guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just thought I would talk about some of my favorite products from the drugstore, just more affordable things that I use. So let's just get into it. I have two hair products, so I will start there. My favorite hairspray from the drugstore, and really anywhere, is the Loreal Elnett Satin Hairspray. Looks like this. There's a couple, this one's for color treated hair. There's an unscented one, the original one. They all work the same. The one thing I don't like about this, I'll say right away, is the smell. It smells horrible, but that's the only bad thing. And it does kind of go away after a little while. It's not like you're smelling that smell the entire day. But this stuff is wonderful. You can, you put it in your hair when you have your hair curled and just brush it out, and it doesn't leave your hair like crunchy and hard, but it just leaves it soft, just like you can run your fingers through it, but it keeps the curl all day long. I love it. I have used this for like 6 years. I have really never switched any. There's a Tresemme one that I've tried a few times, but that one even leaves my hair a little bit crunchy, and this one I love that you can spray in, brush it out immediately, and it keeps the hold, and yet it still looks very natural. So the Loreal Elnett Satin Hairspray, #1 from the drugstore. The other drugstore product I have is the Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo. Now this comes in like a million different flavors, or not flavors, scents, and I like them all. The blush scent's probably my favorite. If you are going on like second, third day hair and you are somebody like me where your hair gets greasy within 24 hours, I swear within 12 hours my hair starts to get greasy, this is a lifesaver. You just spray it in the roots and you just kind of run your fingers through it, and it dissipates the powder, the white cast that it gives, and it dries up all of the oil, and it keeps your hair really fresh and smells really great. I also, if I'm going to sleep, or if I'm going to take a shower at night, I usually will let my hair dry before I sleep on it. I will still, even though it's brand new, fresh and clean, I'll still put this in it because overnight, I don't know. If it's just the style of my hair is really silky, which is great, but also, I swear, like my entire life, I've had very, very greasy hair. So if I wash my hair, dry it before I go to bed, I will still put this in it, and in the morning, I wake up and have the freshest hair. It's not like too greasy. I can style however I want and really enjoy it. So they also have a version for dark hair, but I can still use this version even though it's like the white powder and not colored to a darker tone. So I can use either one, so it doesn't really matter. Ice was at the dog park all morning. If you can't tell, she is passed out. She'll probably be there the rest of the day. Okay, so on to makeup products. I have two foundations. They're both from L'Oreal. The first foundation I have is the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation. I was skeptical on getting this because I feel like it's just kind of a gimmick, like, oh, it comes in the sponge, cool. But this is really a great foundation. It gives a definitely very luminous finish. So if you are wearing this, it doesn't like set. It kind of, even after like 5 minutes of having it on, usually your foundation will dry and set to your face. This one doesn't so much, but sorry, I have a hair. But if you set it with a powder, I have a hair on my nose. Okay, so this one's definitely very luminous, and but I do really like it. You just have to set it with a powder, and it lasts all day long. It gives a very natural look, but it is a decently medium coverage, I would say. I just really like it. It's lightweight. It doesn't cake up, and yeah, it definitely stays for a good 8 to 10 hours. Usually I'll wear this when I go to work, and I really enjoy it. And the other one I have is also from L'Oreal. It is the Infallible Pro Glow 24-hour foundation. Now, I've never worn this for 24 hours. I don't ever wear this for 24 hours, but this does have a longer lasting power than this one, and it's not as dewy. It does say it's Pro Glow, and it is definitely a more natural to glowy finish, but it does set better than the other one. I still use powder with the Pro Glow, but not as much. It doesn't need as much powder, if you know what I mean. Also say that this one is more full coverage than this one is, and easier to build, but this one's definitely lighter weight, so if you want to do a lighter, more natural finish, I'd go with the Lumi, and if you want a fuller finish that's going to last a little longer, I would go with the Pro Glow. For eyeshadows, I have a few different ones. My number one favorite that you can go get at the drugstore is the Infallible eyeshadows from L'Oreal. There's a lot of L'Oreal products in here. This one I have is the Amber Rush. You probably can't see it. It's really bright in here. Mine did like completely fall apart. Kind of turned into a pigment rather than like a pressed pigment that it comes in. But this is the most beautiful rose gold eyeshadow that I own probably. I will try and show you a swatch. If you are looking for a rose gold eyeshadow, this is the number one that I would recommend. It stays for a long time. It has so much pigmentation. It's very easily blended, and definitely recommend this particular color, but the entire line is very great. This one again is Amber Rush. The next eyeshadows I'm going to tell you about you can't get at the drugstore, but they are very affordable. These ones are from ColourPop Cosmetics. I believe that they are $6 each, and you order them online and they look like this. They come in little white containers like this. They are super pigmented. They are a interesting texture is what I'll say. They're kind of like a moussey texture. If you ever tried, like a long time ago, do you guys remember those like bouncy blushes from, maybe it was L'Oreal or Maybelline? They have that like bouncy, like spongy feeling to them, and they're like a wetter consistency. This one's my favorite color for sure. I wear this one a lot in the fall all over my lid, and then I just blend out the edges, and that's really all I do with it. This one is called Game Face, and here's a swatch of it. You can see it's insanely pigmented. This one's a beautiful copper color, but they're super affordable. ColourPop also does like liquid matte lipsticks. They have lip liners, eyeliners, and like every single color. So if you are wanting to go kind of explore new colors for your eyes, ColourPop is one of the places I would definitely tell you to go, so you're not spending a ton of money on it, but you're also able to get really good quality eyeshadows and lipsticks for a good price. So ColourPop Cosmetics, for sure their eyeshadows. I only have two of their liquid, I only have two of their liquid lipsticks, but the two I have I do like. They're just darker colors, so I'm not wearing them right now. But yes, everything I've tried from ColourPop has been great. Okay, an eyeliner that I use all the time. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before on this channel, but it is the NYX eyeliner in 902 Brown. I think I've used this in a tutorial. This is a color, or this is a eyeliner. It's right here. It's more of like a red brown. This is an eyeliner that I will use if I'm running out the door and I want to have like a quick look. I will just put this in my waterline, maybe a little bit on my lash line. I will blend it out with just my finger, put some mascara on, and literally out the door. It defines your eyes really great, and it's not too harsh. Like, I cannot just put a black eyeliner in the inner rims of my eyes. It just looks not right on me. It looks great on other people, but for me, this is just a softer version of a black eyeliner. I love the tone of it. It's definitely a more warmer tone. It's a red undertone brown, and it stays all day. It's really creamy. It's blendable. Like I said, I blend it out with my finger on my eye, and it stays the entire day, and I really enjoy it. So the Rimmel London Highlighter, Contour, and Blush little compact here. This one is in Coral Glow 002. I love this for the highlighter. I do use the bronzer and the blush, but not as much as I like the highlighter. I'm wearing the highlighter today. It's beautiful. It does have tiny, tiny, tiny little glitter in it, just like the tiniest bit. Hardly at all though. Like, you cannot see it. It's not like you're throwing glitter on your face. This is definitely more of a champagne highlight, which I prefer. I always gravitate towards more champagne colors for highlight. It's really creamy. It stays all day, just like all the other products I'm talking about. It's beautiful. I'm wearing it right now. I hope you can see the glow that it gives, and yes, it's really affordable. And this is one that I'll just throw in my bag if I'm like doing my makeup whenever I get to a place. Like if I just got done at the gym and I'm going to work, I'll use this. It's great. I can contour, blush, and highlight all in one little palette. This I don't remember exactly how much this was, but I believe it was less than $10, and it is a great little compact. I really, really like this. And then a brush that I really like from the drugstore, this is actually from e.l.f. This was $3. This, I know I talked about a brush last week that I like to set my under eyes, but this is also another one that I really like to set my under eyes. It's very thin and tapered, and it's perfect for underneath your eyes. Perfect, and it's super soft. Really, really like it. I actually own 2 of these because I do also like to highlight with this. It's perfect to get on your cheekbones, right around in this little area. $3, great brush. It does not shed on me at all, and yeah, you really can't beat a $3 brush, can you? And the last product that I have is a butter gloss from NYX. Any color of these is absolutely amazing. The texture is great. It's not too sticky. This one is called Vanilla Cream Pie, but the one that I like the most is Creme Brulee. I think I've used it in some of the videos that I do my makeup in, but these glosses are awesome. They are pigmented enough. They're really, really glossy. They have beautiful colors. It's not like a weird color selection. And yeah, I've never came across one that had a bad, what do you call it? No, oh, okay. I've never came across one that had a bad formula. They all are great formulas. Every single color I've tried, they're awesome. The butter glosses by NYX. And also, if you go to Ulta, like, often they have buy one get one 50% off on NYX and basically any of their drugstore makeup items. L'Oreal, Maybelline, NYX, all of them. Rimmel, buy one get one 50% off. They kind of rotate the brands. So if you see NYX on buy one get one, I would definitely pick these up. This is the one that always stays in my purse. It never leaves, ever. If I forget to put lipstick on, lipstick's like the one thing I don't really think about much when I'm doing my makeup, to be honest. But this is always in my purse because I know it basically goes with everything. They're very comfortable and they're long lasting. So the NYX Butter Gloss for sure is one that I recommend. So thank you guys so much for coming back and watching and staying tuned. I hope you guys come back again. Please subscribe if you like it and click the like button. It definitely helps me out, and I will see you all next time. Bye.